people really want to hear when they come to me for a reading, they want to know and they want to be sure that dead is not dead, and that they can still see them and hear them and be a part of their lives. Here's where she showed me the cancer's all here.
My sister passed away of breast cancer, and she had mentioned early on that she's seen something or felt something within the chest.
Right now, she's just counting on you to send her love, tell everybody you've heard from her, and the suffering is over.
All right.
One other thing, whose name starts with an L? She's telling me she's with her, Louise.
The chances of her knowing or even coming close to this person, Louise, which is my cousin. My sister and my cousin were extremely close. That was an experience that I'll never forget for sure.
One other name she mentions is May, M-A-E, is there.
Conchetta mentioned the name May, and she actually spelled it out, M-A-E. And at the time, I had no idea of who she could possibly be talking about. When I went home, I talked to my wife about my experience, and she indicated her stepmother had recently passed away within the last 12 months, and her middle name was in fact May, M-A-E. My first name was Annie. And I
or bring you communication from your dear little girl through a medium, because that practice has been forbidden. So anybody engaging in that practice is not a good or godly spirit. So get this. So they say to me, then how did that spirit know about the pink teddy bear with the locket in the bottom drawer of my bureau? And they told, my little girl thanked me for that teddy bear, and I never had the chance to give it to her because she died before I could give it to her. Then I know this is real. And I say to them, I know this is horrible. This is how despicable these demons are. They take lead in making you suffer. They know about the pink teddy bear because they saw you buy it. They know where you put it. They know about the locket. They know about the inscription on the back. I said, they are deceiving you.
Why are you doing this to me? You hear me? Why are you doing this to me? I can't. I just can't.
What May tell her? Tell her she's wearing the shirt that I spilled the margarita on and the earrings.
Ollie, Sam says to tell you you're wearing the shirt that you spilled the margarita on and the earrings he gave you for Christmas.
Health place? Okay. I'm not saying that's where you should work, but you might want to go back to school. Have you thought of that?
Yes.
I feel you need to go back to school. And who is Catherine or Anne? Who is Catherine?
That was a friend of mine.
Did she pass away
Yes.
at a young age?
Yes.
Okay, so she didn't go to be an old person.
No.
Her spirit is with you. She wants you to know she knows how much you miss her. And you did something recently that reminded you of her. You either found something that she gave you, or you did something recently, saw a picture. What did you do? She's telling me you just did something that reminded you of her.
I've been thinking about her sister a lot. She was murdered when she was 14. And we'd all thought that Ted Bundy had done it. And that was the current, that was what everyone thought until they found
They found the real guy, right?
Yeah, and he's in prison right now.
Right. She wants her family to know she's at peace. See, there is a spirit world, everybody, and you're not going to really know till you get over there, but I promise you, there's a spirit world. And I feel that since they found the murderer, she is at peace. And they need to know this. And she's telling me about William.
That was the man that killed her.
Yeah, she's saying that William will get his. What goes around comes around. William will get his. And it's, there's a sign. She comes as a sign. Do you see signs and you think, oh, that's her? Did she give you an owl or a bird? Did she give you an owl or a bird?
I was in the hospital once when we were 12, and she came to visit me, and I still have a little...
A bird she gave you?
No, it was a little it was a little booklet that she made so people could sign it, and she drew an owl on the front of it.
Okay, that is her sign to you. That she wants you to know that she watches over you.
This is the grand plan, the Master's grand plan for harvesting the nations, for harvesting the multitudes of the earth into his cause, just before the close of the great controversy between the forces of good and evil. So we continued, after we expressed ourselves, we were deeply interested to know more about the activities of spirits. And he said it's going to be done in a unique manner. This grand plan is going to take people are going to eat the stuff. Because it says spirits, demon spirits, will declare themselves to be inhabitants of far distant planets and galaxies that are coming to warn the inhabitants of planet Earth of the impending destruction of the planet, unless something seriously proper is done to avoid it. Due to the fact that the millions of the Earth believe in people having an immortal soul, this is readily accepted. When the spirits will, through a trance medium, converse with them through the languages.
Now, what is a trance medium?
It's a channeler today.
What is known today as a channeler?
Channeler, yeah. Shirley MacLaine's experience of getting involved with spiritism and with the supposed inhabitants of far distant planets and galaxies. I taped the whole thing 3 hours.
And you were hearing the fulfillment of what this high priest had said 45 years ago.
Yeah, exactly. So he went on explaining about the fact that the spirits will show themselves willing to give valuable guidance that will not only help people avoid the destruction of the planet, but it will cause them to enter into a higher state of existence. For instance, he said the spirits will promise, this is a big word, promise, that if their recommendations are followed carefully, they will usher in a glorious new age of peace and prosperity, and there'll be there'll be no more wars. See, there'll be no more famines. There'll be no more people getting unhappy with one another. Neighbors will love neighbor, and social unrest will not take place no more.
An arrangement, so to speak, was made